This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best Swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice counter shot. Can't land the jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Wow, I knew he was sidestepping too. What?
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Yup.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Woo!
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter.
Nice.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about
Your
Linares
boy
in
ain't
that
blinking,
last
y'all.
round. Well, it's no secret
Your
who
boy
has
is
the
not
advantage.
blinking. Telling y'all.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punching.
Nice.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the court.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
counter lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That was a good fight at the end, bro.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer.
Hey,
but the
man.
judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight.
78-74.